Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have you please stand for the national anthem and remain standing through the invocation. Color Guard, parade the colors. Color Guard, retire the colors.
May we pray? Dear God, as we gather to celebrate this milestone, we want to take our time to say thank you for the graduates on today. Thank you for your faithful presence through every challenge, triumph, and lessons they faced along the way. God, we thank you for your strength, perseverance, and wisdom that brought them to this day. For every late night, every breakthrough, every step forward, we are grateful. We thank you for faculty and staff who have poured into their lives throughout this journey. We thank you for the family and friends, and most importantly, the parents that have sacrificed so that their sons and daughters could be where they are today. God, we ask that you bless this moment of accomplishment. Let it not be the end, but a beginning, the start of a new chapter filled with purpose, courage, and hope. God, please guide their steps as they move into the unknown. Grant them the clarity when the path is uncertain, resilience when times are hard, and humility in their success. Help them to use what they've learned, not just for themselves, but to serve others, to lead with compassion, and to build a better world. We place their future in your hands, trusting that you will continue to light the way. In the mighty, matchless name of Jesus we pray, amen. Graduates and guests, you may now be seated.
Good morning. I'll say that again. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. My name is Quintin Taylor, and I have the distinct honor and pleasure to serve as the Chancellor of River Parishes Community College. I do not take that responsibility lightly. And as I was saying before we lined up and walked in, and I walked down and I greeted each of our faculty members. Thank you, Aaron. And I greeted each of our faculty members. I made it a point to say that every single thing we do is to get us to this day. Everything we do, graduates, mom, dad, brother, sister, husband, wife, baby girl, baby boy, auntie, pawpaw, mama. Everything we do is to get you all to this point. And I am so grateful and proud to serve as your chancellor, but more importantly, I am proud of each and every one of you and your accomplishment today. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our honored guests. I will ask these individuals to stand. Our elected officials. I know present with us today we have Donaldsonville Mayor Leroy Sullivan. I believe we have State Representative Ms. Sylvia Taylor. And if there are any other local or state elected officials that were not in my script, I want to acknowledge you and thank you for being here today. I also want to take an opportunity to recognize the River Parishes Community College Foundation Board. I also want to take an opportunity to recognize any of our River Region School Board partners that may be here as well today. I'd also like this opportunity to welcome, I call her my partner in education, one of the most preeminent and prominent superintendents in America, Superintendent Dr. Edith Walker from the Ascension Parish Schools. Dr. Walker. There are several members of the Ascension Parish School Board staff here. I want to thank you for your partnership and you all for being here this morning as well. And I also want to take a moment to recognize a gentleman who has been another tremendous partner, Dr. Robinson, the principal of Donaldsonville High School. Several of our administrative and academic leaders from the college are also seated here on the platform this morning. And I would ask these colleagues to also stand and be recognized. The following members of my executive cabinet: Kimberly Showers, our Chief Financial Officer; Dr. Paul Donaldson, our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Student Success; Dr. Misty Slater, our Vice Chancellor of Strategic Initiatives; and newly minted, Dr. Aaron Blake, Associate Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs; Tori Roberson, our Associate Vice Chancellor of Institutional Advancement and the Executive Director of the RPCC Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little biased, of course, but none of this happens without a solid team. And this is the best team in America for an executive cabinet, so I thank you so much. Y'all like my chain? Also serving as in leadership positions here at RPCC and are our deans and our program leads. Diva Jones, our Dean of Students. Please stand. BJ Bertucci, our Dean of Career and Technical Education. Dr. Donovan Thompson, our Dean of Energy Sciences. Gretchen Schmidt, our Dean of Health Sciences. Jared Usay, our Division Coordinator for General Education. Serena Lorette, our Director of Adult Education. And last but certainly not least, our Faculty Senate President, Laura Kamoff. Special guests joining us today on the stage include our commencement speaker, another strong partner and advocate for education and workforce development, State Representative representing District 58, Representative Ken Brass. Another tremendous partner, the Ascension Parish Sheriff Bobby Weber, and the principal of our early college option, Principal Nicole Joseph. I want to take this opportunity to thank each of you for your service and commitment to our state, the college, but most importantly to the students of River Parishes Community College. You may take your seats. Today is a special day for RPCC. We honor our graduates from our Gonzales, Reserve, Westside, and the United Way of St. Charles campuses. These graduates represent the future of Louisiana and, most importantly, the River region. Collectively, the graduating class of 2025 represents 488 graduates. I want to recognize our outstanding faculty who have prepared our graduates for this special event, and also thank our wonderful staff for their efforts in walking with our graduates throughout their higher education journey. It is our faculty who do the outstanding teaching, mentoring of our students, engaging our students in their learning and support them as they reach their goals. In this case, that goal and milestone is graduation. And it is our staff that provides support services to our students, which helps to keep them enrolled by giving them the tools they need to break through their barriers to completion. I want to take this opportunity to thank our faculty and staff. Would you please stand and be recognized? Similar to the best executive team, I will put this faculty up against any in the nation. And folks that know me know that I don't give those kind of compliments just in jest. So I really do mean it. Thank you so much for your hard work, your tireless efforts, and all you do to support teaching and learning, workforce development. And these students are the fruit of your labor. So thank you so much. You may be seated. Before we proceed, I'd like to recognize a special contribution to today's ceremony. Our beautifully crafted stand holding our ceremonial mace was designed and constructed through a collaboration between our industrial maintenance, millwright, and welding programs under the guidance of their dedicated instructors. This project is more than a display piece. It is a testament to the hands-on learning, technical skills, and pride our students bring to their craft every day. It also represents what we do best at RPCC. That is preparing students to enter the workforce with confidence, competence, and purpose. On behalf of the entire college, I want to thank our millwright and welding students and instructors for their meaningful contribution to the class of 2025's commencement ceremony. Please join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. As we celebrate the incredible achievements of RPCC's class of 2025, I would like to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to one of our valued industry partners, BASF, for their generosity in sponsoring this year's commencement ceremony and career celebration. BASF's support has helped to make today possible, not just through their sponsorship, but through their continued commitment to workforce development, student success, and the future of our region. I'd also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our industry partners who are here participating in our career celebration later this afternoon. Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office, Fort and Tabata, Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University, Grand Canyon University, Gulf Coast Occupational Medicine, Higher Minds of Education, Infos, Geismar, ISC Contractors LLC, Nucor Steel, Louisiana, Southeastern University, Turner Industries, United Community Bank, the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, Upper Iowa University Baton Rouge Center, and Vera Pro. Your presence and partnership mean the world to us, and to our graduates as they take their steps into the workforce or their future educational endeavors. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce a special guest from BASF, Ms. Jolene Stein, to share a few words of industrial inspirations with our graduates. Please join me in welcoming Jolene, the Senior Director of People Services at BASF Geismar, to the stage.
Hi, good morning. Make sure the mic is not too loud. Good morning, graduates. What an incredible moment this is for you, all of your families, and our community. As a lifelong resident of the River Parishes, go St. James Parish, and a proud employee of BASF, and there's a lot of BASF employees and future employees in here, this is our sponsorship for graduation. It's an honor to stand before you today. The region is more than just home to me. It's a place of promise and potential. And nowhere is that promise more visible than in the chemical industry that's right here in your backyard that powers our local economy. Companies like BASF are not just employers. We are part of the fabric of this community. So many of us live right here in this parish and the River Parish area. We're investing in graduates like you. Graduates, you're stepping into a world of opportunity. Whether you studied process technology, instrumentation, welding, or numerous other fields of study, career paths from RPCC, your skills are all on demand. Our industry needs thinkers and builders, problem solvers, people with your training, your mindset, and your heart. And what you've gained on this campus is more than just a degree. You've developed resilience, determination, and the ability to adapt, qualities that matter just as much as any technical skill. We depend on Chancellor Taylor and all of his team, like he said, he has an A-team here, to attract and train the workforce we need to hire. Just last week, we hired 5 P-Tech interns from this campus that will start next week, and they are making us proud. We are also hiring 5 new full-time operators who graduated from RPCC just this month. So it's real. You guys are being put to work, and you can stay right here in the parish. The chemical industry offers not just good jobs, but meaningful careers. Careers that are making products you use every day. The soap and shampoo that you use, detergents, plastics, the foams that go into your tennis shoes, mattresses, and furniture. Right here at Geismar, at BASF, that's the largest site in North America, we have 2,000 employees and contractors on site. It's like a small city. And we're building a safer and more sustainable future. So go forward boldly, be proud of where you come from, and excited for where you're going. This is your moment, this is your future, and it starts now. Congratulations.
Listen, you heard her, right? Seize the moment. And I'm gonna go off script here for just a second, so staff, indulge me, audience, indulge me. I have an opportunity to meet with industry up and down the river, Jolene and the folks at BASF and all the other industry partners that you'll see later on today. And what they tell me every single conversation is, Chancellor Taylor, we need more skilled employees. We need more skilled employees on business operations, in the maintenance, and then the operation of these facilities. So our graduates have done the work. This message is more so for the folks in the back there. If you're looking for an opportunity to improve your stock in life, if you're looking for an opportunity to make a family-sustaining living wage so that you and your family and your babies or whoever else you may be responsible for can live and not just live. So later today, you'll have an opportunity to engage with some industry partners. You'll have an opportunity to engage with college staff to learn about the programs that are aligned to the very jobs that Jolene talked about. I'd now like to take a moment to welcome our RPCC SGA President Darian Bergeron to the stage for a moment of reflection.
Good evening, good morning, graduates, family, faculty, and friends. Today we celebrate not just a diploma, but the determination and resilience it took to earn it. At River Parish Community College, we've learned more than facts and figures. We've learned what it means to rise again and again, even when the odds were stacked against us. Some of us juggled full-time jobs, family responsibilities, and sleepless nights. But through every adversity, we stayed motivated, fueled by a vision of something better, not just for ourselves, but for our communities. And we did it with integrity. Each morning we woke up and worked hard to break generational curses. And today marks the milestone of breaking those curses. In every class, every hard decision, and every late assignment turned in with honesty, we chose the right path even when it wasn't the easy one. Today proves their resilience. Motivation and integrity aren't just values, they're a way of life. And they'll carry us forward wherever we go next. Remember, as former President of the United States of America, Barack Obama once said, don't just get involved, fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for your seat at the head of the table. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is ours.
Like many of the graduates today, that young man is going places. I'm here to tell you, I've had a chance to watch him and many others grow up. Super proud. Today, we're privileged to welcome a distinguished leader whose dedication to public service and commitment to our community makes him an exemplary role model for our graduates. State Representative Ken Brass has been serving the people of Louisiana's 58th district, which encompasses parts of Ascension, St. James, and St. John the Baptist parishes, since 2017. Beyond his legislative role, Representative Brass is a seasoned electrical engineer at BASF, exemplifying the synergy between industry expertise and public service. His legislative work reflects a deep commitment to education, workforce development, and infrastructure, areas that are vital to the prosperity of our region. As Vice Chair of the House Ways and Means Committee and a member of the Education and Retirement Committees, he plays a crucial role in shaping policies that impact our state's future. Representative Brass's journey from Lutcher High School to earning a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering from the Southern University, and his subsequent career in both industry and public service serve as an inspiring testament to the power of education and community engagement. It is with great honor that I introduce our 2025 Commencement keynote speaker, a dedicated public servant, accomplished engineer, and advocate for our community, State Representative Ken Brass.
Good morning, everyone. Come on, we could do better than that. Today is not only a great day here in the River Parishes, but today is a great day, an awesome day for the state of Louisiana. So let's do better than that. Good morning, everyone. Now that's much better. I would like to start off by saying that it is an honor, a blessing, and a privilege for me to celebrate this occasion with each of you on today. Before I get into my speech, I would like to say a few thank yous to the esteemed Chancellor Taylor, the faculty and staff at this great higher institution, and the River Parish Community College Foundation team. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to these graduates. It is because of your dedication in implementing critical education and workforce initiatives here in the River Parishes that you are playing a major role in transforming the lives of many students and adults, not only in this generation, but generations to come. Also, I'd like to thank the family members, friends, mentors, and loved ones here in the audience today. Your support, your sacrifices, your prayers, your belief in these students made this day possible. Whether you were helping with late-night babysitting, sending words of encouragement, or simply being present through the highs and the lows, today's graduation is not only their day, but it's your day. So congratulations, parents. And lastly, thank you to our corporate graduation sponsor. Thank you, BASF Corporation, for always investing in our students, for investing in workforce development initiatives, for investing in our community. And on a personal note, thank you, BASF, for investing in a young engineer from Southern University named Ken Brass over 20 years ago. Your commitment to rural parishes and to Louisiana is greatly appreciated. So now, I would like to talk directly to the 2025 RPCC graduates. There are only two things that I remember from the speech at my graduation from Southern University. The first thing that I remember is that the speech was short. It was short and to the point. And secondly, I remember that the speaker made me feel as if I was seen. It felt as though she was talking directly to me. So today, graduates, my goal is to do the same, to keep it brief and to speak directly to your spirits. So now I would like to ask each graduate to close your eyes and imagine that you and I are the only individuals in the ceremony on today. Let's take a journey together, a journey of your life, written in the form of a mental biography where you are the author. I want you to start thinking about details of your life, how powerful it has already been, and how they may inspire someone that's coming up behind you. Before we start your mental bios, I would like to give a few rules that I would ask each of you to incorporate within your books so that all the graduates from the class of 2025 can have the same format. The rules are, we will all have the same title of the book. Everyone's book will have 3 chapters, and each chapter will have the same title and themes. Next, I would like to ask each of you to make a mental note that the beauty of this journey is that each of your stories will be unique to your own personal experiences. Okay, so let's start your book. The title of your book, The Journey of My Life. Now that you know the title of your book, I ask that the title of chapter 1 be My Past, with a theme of how I grew up. I'm gonna say that one more time. The title of your book, I ask that it be The Journey of My Life, with the first chapter being My Past and the theme of how I grew up. In this chapter, I want you to go back to your elementary school days, when life was simple, but not always easy. Maybe you were the quiet kid in class. Maybe you were the one who always had questions. Maybe you're the one who had to grow up fast. Now fast forward to middle school and high school. Those years where you began to discover who you really were. For some of you, it meant joining sports teams, performing in the band, or leading student organizations. For others, it meant battling through bullying, mental health changes, or navigating through family responsibilities. I want each of you to think about the obstacles that you have overcome. Think about your resilience was built, not in one big moment, but in thousands of small moments that help with the development of the person that you are today. And then came that senior year of high school, the final stretch of your first chapter. Maybe you felt ready. Maybe you didn't. But somehow, graduates, you crossed the stage at your high school graduation, diploma in hand, and hope in your heart. So now let's close that chapter and start the second chapter. I ask that you title the second chapter, My Present, with a theme of how I persevered. I'm gonna say that one more time, graduates. Your second chapter will be named My Present, with a theme of how I persevered. Let's start the second chapter with the day after your high school graduation. You may have woken up wondering, what now? Some of you had to take jobs immediately, maybe 2, maybe 3, just to afford the tuition to support your families. Some of you became parents and had to juggle diapers, classes, and work all at once. Some of you felt unsure, questioning if you was good enough. But here's the truth, graduates. You were always good enough. So as you write about the long nights of studying, the tears of frustration, the moments of doubt, always remember you kept the faith and remained committed to your career goals. You led in the classrooms here at RPCC. You led in your communities, and you lifted up each other. So because of all of that hard work, you have earned the right to walk across the stage, not as a graduate, but as a fighter and as a finisher. So your second chapter ends today, in this very moment, where we all celebrate your strength, your perseverance, your hard work, your commitment, your dedication, and most importantly, your triumph. Now let's go to the last chapter, graduates. Before I give you the title and the theme for your third and final chapter, I would like to quickly tell you about a personal experience that gives some insight on the theme for chapter 3. Recently, I had the opportunity to join Governor Jeff Landry and a small delegation of leaders from Louisiana to a trip to the White House in Washington, D.C. to officially announce with the United States President Donald Trump that Hyundai Motors Steel Global Company will be investing over $6 billion to construct the world's largest plant right here in the Central Parish. As a result of me having the opportunity to be a part of the Louisiana delegation for this project, I had the opportunity to be at the room. I had the opportunity to sit at the table, to hear President Trump talk about Louisiana. I had the opportunity to hear Hyundai Steel delegation member from Korea talk about bringing over 500 indirect and direct jobs right here to Ascension Parish. I had the opportunity to hear Governor Jeff Landry talk about the state of Louisiana investing over $300 million in state funding to expand highways and infrastructure on the West Bank, right here in Ascension Parish. I had the opportunity to hear the U.S. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, talk about building new docking facilities and rail corridors on the West Bank, right here in Ascension Parish. I had the opportunity to hear Energy Global CEO talk about constructing a new 230 kV line from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, right here in Louisiana. And I had the opportunity to hear Louisiana Economic Development Secretary talk about completing a new $30 million RPCC West Bank Training Center right here in Donaldsonville. So as we were flying back after that announcement, I reflected back on my trip. I thought about how Donaldsonville, Ascension Parish, the river parishes, and the state of Louisiana is now the topic of conversation amongst world leaders. The one thing that I would never forget, and this is the reason for the title of your third and final chapter, is when the United States President Trump said that Ascension Parish will change the world. So get ready. So that is why I would like to ask that you title and theme the third chapter of your book, My Future, with a theme of how I changed the world. I'm gonna say that one more time, graduates. Your third and final chapter, the title will be My Future, with a theme of how I changed the world. So now look ahead, let's look ahead in the third chapter and final chapter of your book. I ask that you talk about how you will be a part of the movement to change the world. Start by thinking of ways that you can build your resume so that you could be in leadership roles for these global companies, and how you can obtain high-paying jobs right here in Ascension Parish, right here in the rural parishes, right here in Louisiana. The river parishes need you, graduates. Louisiana needs you, graduates. Like that popular song that's out right now, let's keep your boots on the ground. That got y'all attention now. Let's keep your boots on the ground right here in Ascension Parish, right here in Louisiana. Work locally. Be committed to making a difference on the job. Be the one who shows up early. Be the one who speaks up in meetings. Be that one mentor for all that comes behind you. And be the one that keeps learning. Get those certificates. Keep climbing, graduates. And in the third chapter, talk about starting a business, building your career, raising a family, serving your community. Talk about coming back here to RPCC, not just to say thank you, but to show the future students what's possible. Talk about being the reason someone else believes they can change their lives. Be the story that inspires someone else's chapter 1. So that when they ask you what success look like, point them here to RPCC. Point them here to Ascension Parish. Point them here to Louisiana. Point them to your journey of My Life bio and ask that they read about your past, your present, your future, so that they can truly understand the person that you are today, graduates. So in conclusion, class of 2025, your journey of life bio is not just worth telling, it's worth celebrating. So remember that today, you are not just graduating, graduates, you are launching. You are the proof here today that faith, hard work, a love for your community can take you anywhere you want to go. So as you write the next chapter of your life, remember this one quote by Maya Angelou. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. And I'm gonna say that one more time, so let it sink in, graduates. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Graduates, you have not been reduced. Graduates, you have been redefined. Graduates, you have not been defeated. You have risen. And the world better get ready, because the RPCC class of 2025 is coming to change it. So as I take my seat, graduates, congratulations, and continue to make your mark in today's world and continue to make us proud. Congratulations.
Representative Brass, thank you so much for that tremendous commencement address. Write your chapters, write your book. Representative, can you join me? We want to present you with this plaque, token of our appreciation. Thank you so much for all you do for River Parishes Community College. We appreciate you.
Today, I have the privilege of recognizing special distinctions and honors within this year's graduating class. We will begin by recognizing graduates who have earned the prestigious Chancellor Award. This award recognizes students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 4.0 upon completing all requirements for an associate degree. As your name is called, please join me on the stage to receive your award. Graduating with an Associate of Arts in Louisiana transfer, Breeley Davison. Associate of Applied Science in Process Technology, Colby Guidry. Associate of General Studies, Genesis Jimenez. Associate of Applied Science and Process Technology, Jeremy Jung. Associate of Applied Science, Louisiana transfer, Lillian Laborde. Associate of Applied Science and Process Technology, Quintin Laperouse. And Associate of Arts in Louisiana transfer, Jaden Stollard. Congratulations to our Chancellor Award winners. Additionally, 339 students are graduating with collegiate honors today. Students who earned an overall grade point average of at least 3.0, but less than 3.49, received the distinction of honor graduate and are wearing white cords. Students who earned an overall grade point average of at least 3.5, but less than 3.84, received the distinction of dean's honors and are wearing blue cords. Students who earned an overall grade point average of 3.85 and above received the distinction of chancellor's honors and are wearing gold cords. Will all students graduating with the distinction of honors, dean's honors, and chancellor's honors please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. We now give special recognition to a distinguished group of scholars, our Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society members. As Honor Society members, these graduates commit to PTK's core values of academic excellence, leadership, and service. At this time, would all PTK graduates please stand to be recognized for their academic achievement and contributions to RPCC? Thank you. The Student Government Association offers opportunities for leadership development both within and outside of the classroom. SGA members serve as the voice of the student body, the hands behind meaningful initiatives, and the heart of student advocacy at our college. Will all graduates who served as SGA officers, senators, and ambassadors please stand for recognition? Thank you. RPCC is proud to be a partner in the Dow Apprenticeship Program. This rigorous program requires hard work and dedication from each apprentice. During the apprenticeship, students take on a full course load at RPCC while working at Dow for the remainder of their work week. Successful completion of the program positions students for potential full-time employment at Dow upon graduation. Joining us today from Dow is Nicole Shar, the early career leader for St. Charles Operations. Would all graduates from the Dow Apprenticeship Program please stand to be recognized? Thank you.
At this time, I would like to ask the graduates from the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office to please stand. Graduates from Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office, please stand. So let me tell you why this is so special. These graduates hold a special place in today's ceremony. In the fall of 2023, RPCC launched a partnership with Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Weber to support their employees in pursuing a college degree. Thanks to the support and leadership of Sheriff Weber, these dedicated individuals were able to attend college while continuing to serve and protect the residents of Ascension Parish. The Sheriff's Office also graciously covered their tuition, making this opportunity possible. We are proud of these graduates for their hard work, perseverance, and service to our community. Please join me in congratulating them and in thanking Sheriff Weber and the entire Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office for their commitment to education and public service. You may be seated.
For many years, River Parishes Community College has proudly served as a home for veterans, active duty service members, and military families who have dedicated themselves to our country. In 2020, RPCC earned the designation of a military-friendly college, a distinction we have proudly upheld since. Today, we are honored to recognize our graduating veterans and active duty students, distinguished by the red, white, and blue honor cords. If you are graduating today and have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces, we invite you to please stand. On behalf of River Parishes Community College, we thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and your unwavering commitment to our state and to our nation. The key to success for many of our graduates is the support of foundation and industry scholarships. We are excited to announce that many of our graduates have received scholarships through generous donors who support our mission. Over the past year, RPCC has awarded over $107,000 in scholarships to students through the establishment of endowments and support from foundations and donors through the River Parishes region. To all of our valued donors, your financial support of student success is evident, and we thank you for your investment in our future. And now, the moment you've been eagerly waiting for. At this time, I will present our candidates for graduation. Will all candidates for graduation please rise? Chancellor Taylor, I am pleased to present the candidates who have completed all requirements and qualify in all respects for our associate degrees, technical diplomas, certificates, or high school equivalency for graduation.
This is very important, very, very important right here. Acting on the recommendation of the faculties concerned and by the virtue and of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors of the Louisiana Community and Technical College System, I hereby confer upon each of you, respectively, associate degrees, technical diplomas, certificates, or high school equivalency with all of its rights, honors, and responsibilities. Graduates, please be seated. Graduates, please make sure to follow Four Marshals' directions as they guide you to the stage to receive your diploma and take pictures. Family members and guests, I will ask, but I know it's probably no point in doing this, but I will ask that you respectfully remain seated and minimize unnecessary. You know what? We're not going to do that. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. But there's a rule with that. Now, if you don't hear your baby's name, don't blame us, okay? But let's celebrate. Let's do it with respect. Let's do it with dignity and celebrate your graduates.
The Division of Adult Education. Morgan Blanchard. Stella Bonds. Skylar Britt. Hannah Brown. John Terry Brown. Noah Kosey. Kago Cole. Roman Diaz Castro. Norman Durr. Samantha Dwyer. Kalia Jackson. Devontae Jarvis. Asia Jones. Noriko Jones. Jalen Landry. Melena Lewis. Caesar Lopez. Javen Goche.
She don't have her card.
Jovian Lyons.
Tranika King.
Trinika King.
Brianna Meek.
Go ahead. Brianna Meek.
Ishmael Ramirez Reyes. Go ahead, baby.
Ismael Ramirez Reyes.
Ariel Sales.
Ariel Sales.
Grant Reckon.
Grant Reckon.
Maria Rico.
Maria Rico.
John Shimbray.
John Shembry.
Stephanie Smith Smothers.
Stephanie Smith Smothers.
Skylar Southall. Parker Sanamo.
Skylar Southall. Parker Sanama.
Janet Tatko.
Janet Tacknell. Jelena Verdon. Lawson Vicknair. Gia Wallace. Ranisha Wilson. Aiden Angrisano. Evan Angrisano. Diamond Ayo. Kaylee Becker. Darian Bergeron. Sarah E. Betetta. Phoenix Bramiana. Kaylin Bro. Geraldine Brasino. Isabel Brown. Jace Campbell. Braden Catois. Braden Cowser. Breely Davison. Kaylee DeVille. Faith Gates. James Green. Lauren Joshua. Ainsley Lambert. Trent Landry. Blaze Lang. Addison Longlois. Destiny Lewis. Evangeline McCoy. Maximus Melanson. Riley Metcalf. Gavin Mitchell. Jack Monalero. Kinsley Perrault. Jameson Perino. Caitlin Prender. Javen Rodri. Amira Samara. Jaden Smith. Jaden Stallard. Sophie Stewart. Emma Sylvester. Denila White. Daniel Aloysius Wilkinson. Peyton Williams. Emma Alexander. Hazel Benitez. Landry Caballero. Amber Daigle. Brendan Daly. Genevieve Dunlap. Sid Fridge. Lillian Laborde. Brett Lano. Ellis Narcom. Oluwata Millihan. Oluwati. Chase Ricks. Ethan Sanders. Kyle Selbert. Joe Shepard. The Division of General Education. Christopher Scott Maddox. Alasia Stibe. Sammy Burke. Ashley Naomi Garcia Lopez. Jeremy Miles. Zaria Provo. Jasmine Janae Puckett. Deshelle Marshall. Rebecca Guevara. Cameron Joseph Dunn. Aaron Paul Scheckschneider. Grace Simmons. Chandra Kuzan. Genesis Jimenez. Lakeisha Bell. Elijah Brown. Tiffany Salea. Stephanie Ceset. Kimberly Marie Davis. Anaya Lachey Dixon. Destiny Dakota. Janine Patricia Hayes. Tanisha Jackson. Janaya Levy. Milani Maldonado. Shanakia Macaulay Spears. Macy Smith. Jamie Joyce Reeves. the Division of Career and Technical Studies. Callan Joy DeRoche. Anaya Foster. Robin Gotro. Michaelin Levine. Shelby Leveron. Latanya Sullivan Prejean. The Division of Health Sciences. Amanda Watson.
Shade Haskins Fronton. That's her last name. Fronton is the last name.
Shade Haskins Fronton. Lauren Marie Whitehead. Chanel Wesley. Kaylees Williams. Kelsey Wilson. Elijah Taylor. Harley Dawn Tompley. Shanti Smith. Fallon Stipe. Jose Marie Thornton. Kennedy Turo. Denasia Turner. Alasia Taylor. Maggie Stovall. Trinity Sledge. Angeli Hernandez. Tyja Madison Vanette. Sarah Viscano. Anna Webb. Emily Lynn Johnson. Coretta Nicole Scott. Cameron L. Morin. Carrie Elise Cook. Jade Sullivan. Cole Wilson Tyner. Evan Gregory Hodges. James Jackson. Terrence Davis. Bo DeRoche. Patrick Lee Jackson. Kavian Piku. Marvin Joseph Pierre. Cameron Dion Thomas. Ashton Malik Williams. Altherio Francis. Jahara Kleber. Troy Omarion Landry. Ricardo Isaac Ramirez Reyes. Nicholas Schmidt. Braden Landry. The Division of Energy Sciences. Brock Adams. Chaz Brown. Hudson Delatte. Leonard Fields. Mason James Gotro. Sean Genovese. Wayne Hamilton III. Lane Harrell. Kelvis Jack. Kirk Jones Jr. Paige King. Jacob Kirkland. Brendan Anthony Leonard. Gage Myers. Caleb Meyer. Trevor Milton. Jai Petrie. Evan Punch. Kristen Punch. Anna Ricka. Tyran Robertson. Betty Salick. Tony Warren. Zelda August. Lonnie Jerome Best Jr. Connor Bro. LaPrincia Bro. Amante Brown. Israel Isaiah Brumfield. Janelle Carter, Jr. Deron R. Davis. Ethan Connor DeFrisco. Jamie Lynn Dempster. Maddox Donaldson. Stephen Dunn. Braden Folks. Caleb Gode. Lucky Givens. Colby Anthony Gidry. Alonzo Jonathan Hardy. Daniel Hilburn. Eddie Houston III. Mason James. Tyler Joseph. Mackenzie Marie Justillion. Brooks Lambert. Gabriel Lanois. Quentin Gerard Labaros. Demetrius LaBeouf. Michael Alexander Lee. Jacob Lurkey. Aiden Joseph Markham. Connor Mayu. Katie McCabe. Chase Marvin. Abriana Elizabeth Dawn Mastaro. Dorian Narcisse. Twanrika Odom. Julius Patterson Sr. Jesus Ramos. Gavin Rios. Silas Robichaud. Connor Rodri. Tiara Southall. Zachary Stewart. Carter Tardif. Ricky Tardif. Ryan Taylor. Logan Allen Walker.
Kimberly M. White.
Kimberly M. White. Cole Joseph Williams. Timothy Williams. Kyle Roy. Tian Kelly. The Division of Health Sciences. Kalea Landix. Breon Harris. Taylor Alexis Moses. Megan Shockney. Andrika Wilson. Neosha Dowse. Elena Emile Norris. Sabrina Silv Scott. Travion Alexander. Deshauna Allen. Taylor Bibbs. Avernice Bosley. Amani Brown. Asia Causey. Gabrielle Clayton. Lincoy Davis. Maya Dennis. Alexis Dorsey. Iceland Kiwan Dunn. Kayla Monet Dyson. China Earl. Jasha Edwards. Naya Green. Riley Abear. Kiara Jackson. Nija James. Dealea Johnson.
Quinn Amaya.
Quinn Amaya Johnson. Jenna Knockham. Denasia Shanae Jones. Michaela Joseph. Kaya Amaya Keller. Camario Kelly. Kylie Celeste Kirtland. Bailey Kitchens. Mahogany Landry. Jakayla London. Kiara London. Lyric Janae Lusk. Tracy Major. Deshawn Malonson. Jamari Malone. Eliana Francisca Martinez. Angie Lynn Mills. Jalea Morris. Mariah Unique Mott. Brianne Narcisse. Kyra Nelson. Jasmine Renee Noel Aaron. Cameron Poirier. Shelby Pons. Lixa Reyes. Jamira Richard. Melanie Rivas. Rachel Rosado. Carla Alexandra Rosas. Lenora Lynn Sam. Taj Henri Sanders. Deontay Shorty. Christina Michelle Swilly. Deani Tate.
Hey, y'all. Because I ain't got my glasses on to see who talks to me. Don't you dare.
How awesome was that? Will the 2025 River Parishes Community College candidates for graduation, please stand. You may now change your tassel from the left to the right. Audience, please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of River Parishes Community College. We're almost done. I'd like to invite our past SGA president and alum of RPCC, Jalen Carter, to the stage to officially induct our graduates as alumni. Jalen.
Good afternoon. Class of 2025, today you join a distinguished group, the proud alumni of River Parishes Community College. You carry forward the legacy of hard work, resilience, and excellence that defines our community. As you cross this stage and now move on into your next chapter, you are not leaving RPCC behind, you're taking it with you. Wherever life leads, know that you are always part of the River Parish family. Now, graduates, please repeat after me. I am a proud graduate of River Parishes Community College. Y'all not loud enough. I need y'all to be a little bit louder for me. I'm gonna say it again. Repeat after me. I am a proud graduate of River Parishes Community College. I honor the lessons I have learned and the memories I have made. I commit to using my knowledge, my skills, and my character for the betterment of my community. I will represent RPCC with pride, integrity, and a spirit of excellence. Once a River Parishes student, always a member of the River Parishes family. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the family of the alumni of River Parishes Community College.
Thank you so much, Jalen. Please join us as we have the singing of our alma mater by Thomas Williams.
We owe our new beginning to dear RPCC. yes, all her sons and daughters do proudly sing to thee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you clear the center aisle for the recessional. Immediately following the commencement, we will have our commencement celebration right next door at the Trademark Center. Graduates, family, and friends, you are welcome to attend. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 2025 commencement ceremony. Platform guests will exit the stage, followed by RPCC faculty and then our graduates. And again, parents and guests, please remain seated until all commencement participants have cleared the center aisle. Thank you. God bless you. God bless RPCC.